I was like, yo, I got full bars. I was just playing Call of Duty, so this is some bullshit. Instagram fucking around, making me late when I was here on time, son.
Yo, hey, look, that's why I was like, look, let me check my shit, and I'm on Wi-Fi. Let me see if I can restart this shit, get her back on. Cause I was like, maybe it's my end. I don't know.
It's the internet. It's okay.
Hey, look, it's 2021. Everything's effing up nowadays.
Yo, so 2020 can't really expect much out of 2021. But.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Look, first of all, thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. Celebrity in the house. Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, celebrity up in the house. Yo, first of all, how you been?
I've been good. It's 2021, so that's nice, because even though 2020 went by really fast, as dreary as it was, like it went by pretty fast, I guess, but it was still long. So
yeah, it's all the crazy events that we all endured made that joke long.
Yeah. It was a long one. So I mean, we're here now. That's like what really counts.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, shoot, let's dive right in. I'm excited. So everybody, for those who are tuning in, we have celebrity. I'm gonna say it. She's a celebrity to me because I remember watching her.
Can you feel my eye roll? Because it's serious right now.
Yo, it's serious. You see, I got these bifocals on, right? I got clear vision. I see what I see. Celebrity. I remember watching you on Ink Masters season 12. So when anybody I see on TV is a celebrity to me. So, yeah. Go ahead, keep rolling.
I was like, I guess it depends on the check, but you're right. Sure.
Nah.
I was on TV for a second.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, that's a status. That's a moment in your life that you can say, I made it here. That most people can't even say. Win or lose, doesn't matter. I made it here. That's true. Look, I lost my earring because you're so right. I have that effect sometimes. Don't worry about it. So, first of all, for those who don't know you, give us a little background of you. Please, you got the floor.
I'm Elva. I'm a hot mess. I'm from New York. Let me stop. I'm a tattoo artist. This year is actually my 10th year tattooing. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. I do tattoos. I paint. I'm an artist. I like to travel. I like to play video games. I'm a Scorpio. I'm married, not single. Sorry. I'm a funny person sometimes. I like to talk shit. I don't know. A little bit of it all.
I like it. Okay. So you said you've been tattooing for, 10 years.
Yeah, this is going to be my 10th year in July.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So how did you get started?
So let's see. So I actually had been interested in tattooing when I was a teenager.
Okay.
I was like a bad kid. I was like a troubled youth, I guess you could say. I was like in gangs and stuff like that, and since I always knew how to draw, I was also in like private art classes, so I was like out here living two lives, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Of course. They knew I was an artist, so they would always give me tattoo machines, like straight up, like the pen with the battery, like the jailhouse shit. So I tattoo everyone.
Yeah.
But at the time, like the artsier side of what I did was like they would tell me that it wasn't tattoo artists weren't real artists, that it was for rejects. You know what I mean? So I was just kind of like, all right, let me focus on real art. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then from there, like that was my focus. And then when I was like 21, a friend of mine who was an oil painter had started her apprenticeship, and I was like, bro, like this bitch can paint.
Yeah.
Like, she's like legit. So why can't I do it? So I decided, fuck it, let me do it and bring like more of a painterly style into tattooing and prove that it could be a fine art, not just, what you see in museums, but what you put on people's skin could also be fine art. So
I love it. I love it because just off the back right there, because like if people don't know, tattoo, the tattoo world has a a stereotype that has followed it for years. A lot of people, like you said, look at tattoo and think, oh, gang related, jail related. No, they don't see nothing of art or beauty from it.
Yeah, it took a long time to get where we're at now. Like, mainstream, like, you know, celebrities getting tattoos and stuff like that is why we're at where we're at now, where it's more openly accepted. But like 10 years ago, like even 10 years ago, it was still, and like even like if I would have kept tattooing when I was like 15, 16, I'd be going on like 15, 16 years of tattooing. So back then it was straight gang thing, you know, jail thing, like that straight up was what it was. And there was no in between, like you couldn't do both. So definitely it's like come a long way. Definitely.
And so, and I always tell people like this because I watch Ink Band, so I watch a lot of things that deals with art, craft, and, you know, stuff like that. And it's funny because you see a lot more female tattoo artists in the last couple of years. Yeah. But for the longest, it's been a male dominant industry. Yeah. Moving from the stereotype, jail, whatever, and it started blossoming into something, you know, creative. It started getting a trend. It still was a male dominant industry. Yeah. So how did you handle that? You know, because that's competition. Tattooing is competition. Yeah. I mean, so when I first decided I wanted to start tattooing, like obviously, like I said, it was another female that got me inspired, like to tattoo, but like, dude, it was like impossible. Like I could not find an apprenticeship. Like it was so difficult. Like I either had people wanting to charge me a shit ton of money, but they were gonna teach me how to pierce for a couple years first and then tattoo, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna be stuck there. I had dudes offering me straight up like sexual favors for tattooing, like to learn and things like that. Like that's where I was at 10 years ago. And then at the same time, like I'm this like Dominican girl coming into this white male dominated industry, and they're just looking at me like she doesn't get it, she's not gonna take it serious, like she just thinks it's this like hobby thing to do. So it was like nearly impossible. So I think I had already been tattooing for like 6 months, like, you know, working on things, getting tattooed, studying, learning as much as I could. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to teach myself, because I was just like, I'm sorry, I'm not the person that takes no for an answer. So it was like, I had so many doors shut in my face from either like super old school shops with like old school dudes, or like, you know, it was like straight up white people shops that were just like no, or it was like super hood ass shops that it was like all dudes and they was like, nah, you could be in the back though type thing. And I was just like, nah, nothing you guys are offering me is anything I want. So I was just like, fuck it. I'm gonna take shit in my own hands and you know, find my way. You know what? First of all, my man, our boy Walt, he said he loves himself, Elva. So
Walt is ratchet as fuck too.
Bruh, he lives right around the corner from me. So I love the guy. He's funny as hell. So, but yeah, I mean, that's crazy though, and I like what you said, because basically, like you said, you didn't take no for an answer. Yeah. You know, a lot of people, and you probably seen it all over the place, especially being in New York. You see a lot of people who get told what to do. You can't do this. You're not good enough. And they have to sit their ass down, and they have to give up their dreams or the focus to do a regular 9-to-5 society type of shit. You know? I mean, you have to hustle. It's New York. So, like, I mean, between, teaching myself to tattoo, like, I was still hustling, like, at one point, like I think when I was like at year 2 of tattooing, I decided to go back to school full time so I could get my bachelor's in art history. Like my husband had to work 3 jobs so that way like I could full time teach myself to tattoo. I could go to school full time. Like the hustle was nonstop. So it was nothing but fucking work. And like, you know, I've met like, I'm proud of where the industry has gone, but like, yo, it's like I'll meet girls that's like year 2 for them and they've been tattooing for like 2 years, and
you know, the apprenticeship was like handed to them. Whereas like, you know, like I had to hustle for this shit. And like even women before me, you know, that have like 25 years experience, 30, they did have to do some of those extras to be allowed in the tattoo shop. So it's like, it's come a long way. And like, I mean, I'm grateful that thankfully I helped open some of those doors for some other females, especially women of color, because like it was a hard ass fucking time, you know?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And you know what? You see, you're saying a lot of shit that I love. I love hearing, because that's what the show is all about, is putting people on notice of the hustle, the grind, the non-quitting, never stop attitude and mentality to seek your dreams. Because it's, again, there's so many people. I was once, you know, growing up my whole life being told you're not good enough, and then it's like you start hearing that more and more, you start believing it, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm not good enough.
It's programmed you know? To people, you know, like you're, especially depending on where you come from and what your skin color is or what your, you know, sexual preference is, like you're told that these things are what should be good enough for you, and this is where you should strive to be, which is most of the time a worker bee. But it's like reality is these boxes were put there just because it makes other people uncomfortable. So when we get out of that box and we say like, yo, no box can hold me, like there's nothing you can't do. So people all the time, they're like, what's your style or what do you do? And I'm like, bro, there is no box big enough for Elva. Like Elva just does whatever the fuck she wants to do, because why not? You know what I mean? Speaking about myself in third person like a crazy person, but it's okay.
It's okay. Yes, I love it because you basically, the world, I tell people all the time, the world is going to try to put a label on you. You're going to that label puts you in your place. You need to do this. Hell with that shit. This is my life. Exactly. You know? So I love it. And then the fact that you have a hell of a support system. Your husband holding down 3 damn jobs. 3 jobs so that you can go to school and, you know, get your skills up in the tattoo industry. That's people. That's support right there. that's support. Cause I mean, but I know it had to be an emotional, you know, journey.
Oh my God. It was I think I wanted to quit like every other day. I was like, yo, you're trash. Like, you're never gonna like actually get paid to do this, like you're never gonna do well. And then on top of it, like the community itself was so hard on me because they knew that I taught myself. So it was like, this bitch is a scratcher, she tattooed in her kitchen, and it was like, no, hold the fuck up. I had a 2-bedroom apartment. My other bedroom was a sterile room, so it was this own motherfucking studio. Like I tried to make my shit as legit as I could, but like I had no choice like early on but to start hitting the road, because it was like I knew that there was so much I still needed to learn, and I was never gonna get that in those 4 walls. Like I needed to go out and I needed to approach tattooers that had been tattooing for 25 years and ask them questions, whether maybe they answered it, maybe they didn't, you know what I mean? But I was fortunate enough that like the very first male tattooer that like on the road took me under his wing was Big Daddy Jazz, and he was on season 12 with me. So like that's my dad. Like we talk all the time. Like we say I love you. Like his son is fucking like my little brother. Like it's like legit. And he was also, to top it off, a Black man in the industry. So it was so much more empowering for me. And like and he didn't even hesitate to be like, how can I help you? Let me help you out, little sis. So like after that, it was like, yo, I can do this shit. Like I can do this. I don't have to suck no dick. I don't have to ride no coattails. Like I can just do what I'm doing, and like other people see it and they appreciate it and they respect it more than anything. So
no doubt. That's a hell of a story. That's true. That's whoo shit. That's strong. That's a strong story. Did you write a book yet? Have you wrote a book on your life yet?
It would be like a motherfucking like 12-book series. Like that's just like 23 to like 24, 25 maybe. Then you got like 26 to 28, 29. Then you got 29 to 30. Then you have this last year. Like, I got sober this past year. Like, yo, like, I'm telling you, it would be like what's the word? A compendium? I don't even know.
Yeah.
It'd be a whole, like, series. You remember those people that used to knock on your door and sell those encyclopedias and it was like 12 of them? It'd be like that.
Look, but it's all right. Look, first of all, how many Harry Potter books are there?
Bro, I'm not a Potter fan. I'm not even gonna lie.
Look,
I do Harry Potter all the time, but there's a lot of them. There are.
There's a lot of them. Look, I ain't read them. I went to the movie. Summed it up.
Yes.
But from what I could tell, there's a lot of Harry Potter books, and you know how thick them damn Harry Potter books.
Yeah, I tried reading one, and then I was like, I'm gonna go back to Game of Thrones. There were dragons in this.
Right. All right. So, don't tell me. You know, it'll be your life story be too long. Your life story is motivation and inspiration to somebody out there. Shit, it's inspired me right now.
Yeah, we'll get a book deal going. I'm gonna send a message to Public House. Isn't that Publishing House? One of those, and be like, yo, what's up? Let's write a book.
Why not? Man, look, first of all, there's so many people that I've witnessed myself who got they became an author for their status of a book that's like 12 pages on Amazon. 12 pages.
That's not even an epilogue. They need to stop that. I read a lot of books.
It's double spaced. It's double spaced.
I wrote a 155-page paper to get my motherfucking bachelor's degree, bro. Stop.
So exactly. So you can't tell me you can't write volume 1 of Elva, volume 2. You can't tell me.
I'll get there.
Think about it now.
I'm working on painting right now and learning the guitar. So maybe after that.
Okay. All right. Well, when you're settling down and you're retired and you accomplish all your stuff, I better see a book. All right. I better see a book. So all right. So you said you had to hit the road to pretty much get out of that the four walls to get your skills up to learn. You basically met your tattoo dad on was it scary like to go venture out?
Listen. So we stayed at my very first convention. It was in Westchester. I live in Poughkeepsie. I'm 2 hours out of New York City, but I was born and raised in Brooklyn, so I'm not a stranger to crazy shit.
Right.
We stayed in like the cheapest hotel motel. It was a motel. It was a fucking Red Roof Inn. It was a motel. That is not a hotel.
Yeah.
We literally heard gunshots. And I was like, yo, this is life. Like, I'm about to go on the road every few weeks or months and bring my shit and have to put a chair in front of the door and not get shot, not get sexually assaulted, and show up and show out and do what I have to do. So, like, the beginning was, like, hella fucking scary. Like, it was shady-ass town sometimes. Like, it would be myself and, like, my other friend or, like, a couple of the guys from the shop because I worked at a shop for a little bit. So it'd be, like, maybe sometimes 2 of us, sometimes 4. So it was hauling ass, like, your tattoo luggage, your personal luggage, like, then driving places, you know what I mean? And it was, like, it was a lot. It's still a lot. Like, I've been doing it for the past, like, I don't know how many years now, but it's still exhausting as shit.
Yeah.
This last year has been nice because I take a little break, but I do miss it because, like, you start to become friends with the same people you see at the same conventions every year. Sometimes you see them, like, a couple times a year at same conventions, but it was a lot of work because, like, especially, like, the very first ones, because I was like, yo, like, I might not make any money. Like, I just spent money traveling here on my tattoo booth, my hotel room. Like, I might come out with $0. I might make some money, might get some clients. So it was a lot of gamble in the beginning, especially because sometimes I'd go to conventions and, like, nobody would talk to me because, like, I don't know who you are. Like, who's this chick? Like, are you shop help? And I still get asked if I'm shop help. Till last year type shit. So it's always been, like, awkward for me, I guess, because I don't fit that typical tattooer profile. Like, yes, I'm heavily tattooed, but, like, for the most part, like, I look pretty normal, I guess, so it's always been weird. Like, people always just assume I'm a piercer or the the booth manager or the shop help. Like I don't, people don't guess I'm the tattooer. Like I'll even be like in a room with other tattooers and like their wives will be like, oh, do you manage a shop? Like it's always uncomfortable and weird. And then like the men will sun them like, nah, like, bro, yo, chill. Like you don't know who that is. Like stop, you know? Like she's like earned where she's at. So it was hard. It's still hard, you know, like, but I love it. Like it got me to Europe.
Oh, okay.
So
hold up. So how before COVID, you know, because COVID slowed down a lot of things, especially I'm assuming with conventions, you can only have a certain amount of people, especially in the beginning of COVID.
Yeah.
How often did you travel? Because it seemed like you was on the road all the damn time.
All the motherfucking time. Like twice a month. Honestly, twice a month. I'd be doing conventions 2 times out of the month. And then if I didn't do 2 conventions in a month, I'd go down to Maryland to visit you guys. And do a convention every month. So it'd be like 2 weekends home, 2 weekends on the road. So it like sometimes, especially if it was like a further away convention and like me and my best friend would drive there, like we would have to leave like on a Thursday to get there for Friday for the convention, sometimes on a Wednesday to get there for Thursday so I could rest a little bit, tattoo the next day. Like we drove to North Carolina last year, the year before for the All-American Tattoo Convention. That's like a 13-hour drive from New York, and we drove that shit straight down and then straight back home right after the convention. Like we left Sunday night, like we didn't even leave Monday. Like so it's a lot. It's a lot.
Damn. And then do you, at this stage now that you're in, do you get paid for these conventions or it's still out of pocket?
My booths are usually comp now. Like I don't pay anymore, which is nice because that helps, especially like if I'm traveling to somewhere a little bit further away. Like I still have to get myself there. And then like, I mean, 2020 fucked my shit up because I was gonna go to Ireland. So that was gonna be like my first like fully comped convention. Like my booth was comped. They were paying for my flight to Ireland and like my hotel. So that was like my first like real bougie ass experience, but it's okay. It's okay. Ireland's there. It's not going nowhere. I don't want the Rona. I'm good. So it's all right.
So it's crazy because you get more love outside the states than you do in states.
Well, because
it's just the way it is.
It's so flooded here. It's so fucking flooded. And then, you know, as much as I'm part of the Ink Master family, it ruined getting paid like to do shit. I tattoo at Grit and Glory, which is Megan Massacre's shop. She was on New York Ink. And I remember I had a conversation about it one day, and it was like before Ink Master, like, yo, like the people on New York Ink, Miami Ink, and stuff like that, they would charge a good arm and leg to show up to conventions because it's just like, you know, like having celebrities at nightclub appearances and shit like that. They get their check. Like that's what it do. Like you want us there so you could bring in more people, so run me that check. Like it's not that difficult, but it's so saturated now with like so many seasons of people that, especially like, you know, the newer tattooers, they were good with just getting their booths comp. But it's like, I'm a businesswoman. Like, yo, I need to know why I need to be there. I'm going to have clients whether I go to your convention or I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I thankfully, when I go to different cities, like, I make enough connections and I have enough, like, respect for people and customer service skills to, like, be booked, thankfully. So, you know, it changed it up. And then, like, I'll go to Europe and, like, I think my very first European convention was in Italy, and it was an all-female convention. I got flown out. My booth was comped, and then I just paid for my Airbnb. I didn't speak a lick of fucking Italian, and they had me judging on that fucking stage, and everything was in Italian, but, like, everybody was super fucking nice. Like, thankfully, my booth mate spoke English. So, like, the level of respect, even for lady tattooers, is so different. Like, they don't have to do dick measuring. Like if
Yeah.
you're there, they understand that what you do is amazing, you know, or it's your craft, so they respect you.
Yeah.
And then like even with France and Holland, like Amsterdam and stuff like that, it's the same. Like it's not your name or your Instagram following. It's like what is in your portfolio.
Yeah.
So I enjoy tattooing in Europe a lot.
Yo, that's amazing. That's a big difference because like stateside, I come from an MMA background, so it's, for those who don't know, mixed martial arts. It's crazy because stateside.
With you.
Was that?
I was like, I didn't know what that meant. I'm messing with you though. My husband, he's obsessed. That's his field. That's what he does.
Look, it's all right because some people don't know what MMA be. They be making up some shit like master mix architect. They be making. I heard some dumb shit, so it's all good. But stateside, right? It's so, like you said, saturation, and then there's a dick competition all in the States. Mm-hmm. No matter where you go, it's, first of all, it's hard to find a helping hand. Somebody just be hey, I got you. Don't worry about it. You're straight. Yeah. You have to, everything costs, or everything is, like I said, a competition. Like I said, if I help you,
it's secret. It's
secret, yeah. But yet, at the same time, we're like a crab in the barrel type of country.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like
I can find 10 other of you anywhere. I just gotta throw a fucking pebble.
Right. So when you travel outside the country, like you said, Europe, France, you know, Ireland, Italy, Amsterdam, wherever, these people actually take appreciation of your work. Yeah. They're like, shoot, we need her. Let's get her. Don't worry about nothing. We treating you because we need you or we want you. We take care of everything. Yeah. That's how it should be. And you look at sports. You just look at sports in general. I was looking at the Olympics, and I found out, you know, years ago that America basically do not take care of none of their Olympic athletes. Oh, you got to pay for everything, you know, just to represent America. Yeah.
It's like, yo, I'm here for you. So, right. But you should be grateful that you're here for us is more the attitude, you know what I mean? And it's like, nah, bro, like I'm still a human being. Yeah. Like I still have to go through shit. I still have to do shit. So it's definitely very crazy, like here versus outside of here. It's wild. Like it's a wild difference. Like, I mean, when I tell you, like, obviously, like here there's sponsors, you know, and whether it's tattooing or art or MMA, like you get sponsors for stuff, you know, and like here, for instance, they're like, yo, I'm gonna send you a little care package with these couple little fucking things, and you're gonna wear it and you're gonna represent me, and then I'm gonna give you a code so you get a discount, but you still have to get people to buy my shit. So that way I make money, and then maybe you make a percentage off of the shit. Yeah. Whereas, like, you're supposed, bitch, I'm doing all the work. Like, you're only making money because of me. You know what I mean? And like outside of here, it's not like that. It's not, oh, you have to do all these things. Or like, hey, listen, here's all your product. It's comped. Just shout me out. Like, that's all I want you to do. And like, I remember I was speaking, I think, last year or the year before with Stefano Alcantara. He's like a super famous tattoo artist. Like he tattoos like all the like Latin artists, like Maluma, Arcangel, fucking all the like Spanish artists that are like fucking like on the top of the charts. And he straight up told me, he's like, I dropped every single one of my sponsors because they seem to think that I was supposed to be appreciative that they gave me free shit.
Oh yeah. You know, people, you know, feel like you should be appreciative that companies make it seem like you should be appreciative that I'm giving you the stuff that you're representing me. I'm allowing you to represent me. And when you're at the status that, you know, you're at, it's like, nah, bro. Like, you want to work, so we can work a deal. I don't mind representing you, but you want to give me the respect that I don't need you.
Like, and I'm gonna sound like a dick, you know, but whatever. I've had multiple sponsors for the past few years. Like I've had a lot of different sponsors. I've gone through a lot of different people, and I've had to leave them for either you know, because they had issues with their product, or most of the time it's product issues, because I don't represent a company or product that I don't feel is the best for my clients. Like, especially if I can't use it, I won't use it on my clients, because like I have super sensitive skin, and if you have like 50 types of perfumes and shit, that's just not good for tattooing. But you know, the way people run their companies really does take a toll on how I treat you. Like, I had one person who, like, because people had more of a following on social media, they would get their artist product immediately. I would wait months and order stuff from my studio, and it'd be months, and I wouldn't get a single jar. And even if it was paid for, like credit card information and everything, so it'd be like, dude, like, what are we doing here? Like, why am I doing this? Like, I'm not getting anything out of this. I'd rather just pay full price for the product and get it on time. So that's more where I am lately. Like, I really only represent one company, and it's because the product is solid. Like, they respect me, they treat me well. Like, so I enjoy that product. But like most of the other products I use, they just have so many people that it's like we're a fucking collection of Pokemon cards. Like, you have so many, they expand and add so many people, you know, because this person was on this show, this person did this person has 1 million followers, this person, that after a while, like, you don't feel like a human being, you just feel like a pet in a zoo. You're part of the collection, and it's like, I get it, you grow, so you get more people interested, but at the end of the day, it's like, if you're not taking care of everyone, like, how can you really like support the people that support you? Because without those people, your brand wouldn't have the support it does, and wouldn't have like the engagement and the representation it does. So I don't know, it's weird. Definitely, like, moving forward, once I start hitting the road again, like, I have a lot of stuff like this next year that I have to myself think about and like process and like go through. Like, my tattooing has changed a lot, not in the sense of how I tattoo, but more how I manage my time, because you just become a slave to this. Like, you, as a tattoo artist, when you start off, you are your worst critic, your best critic, you are your assistant, your manager, you are your supply chief. Like, you have so many fucking hats. You're your tax person. Like, there's so much that goes with it that, you know, especially if you have a family, your family suffers, especially like when you're in the grind of it. You suffer, your family suffers. So it's like, you reach a point where you're like, bro, like, I don't even know why I'm doing this anymore. Like, I know why I'm tattooing, but I don't understand why I'm hustling so hard. Like, I'm not working smart. I'm just working so fucking hard, but for why? For what? You know? So you have to get to a point like that you assess that, and you're like, all right, like, I need to take a step back and figure out where the fuck I'm going and what's next. So that's kind of where I've been.
Look, I fucking love it, because me and my wife, we was just talking about that.
Facts, Ivan. That's my homie Ivan. He gets it. He got babies. We get the hustle. Like, we get each other. He's on the road with everything, and then he's got his family at home, and we just gotta like pour it all out there. And it's like, we need to take a step back and sort our shit, you know?
Hell yeah, because you know what, you know, for everybody tuning in, I appreciate y'all. We're talking. I see all the, you know, the highs and the waves and everything. Can't really break, you know, the conversation. But hello, everybody. But I mean, you're speaking the truth. You know, you, Ivan, you know, and every entrepreneur. We got you know, professional bodybuilders on here. My man G Baby. It's like, it's the grind. You know, basically, you are an entrepreneur. You wear many hats. You, like you said, everything you listed, you have to do all of that, and that takes time. That takes energy. It's a selfish world, technically. In order to get it to the point, or, you know, that you envision from A to Z, it's a selfish time frame, and you got to put in that work. And like you said, you get those doubts that creep in your mind, and you're just like you said, why the fuck am I doing this? All this work, I could just do simple tattoos here and there, working, you know, as a hobby, a paid hobby, work a 9 to 5, be with my family, boom, I'm good. But people like you, people like me, you know, my man G Baby Walt, we have this, and we have this vision of greatness,
right?
You know, for ourselves.
Yeah,
requires a lot because guess what? We're fighting against what society wants us to be in. You know,
right.
we're fighting against the norm. So, you know, I respect that. I shit, you got me trying to think of like how to, you know, elevate my shit now. You know,
Yeah.
even more because that's for you. That's crazy. That's, you know, and then again, you're still in a male dominant role. You know, realm. Even though women, there's a lot more women tattooing, and there's a lot of professional women that's actually, in my opinion, are better than some of the males. Because I feel like women have to work harder. You know, so naturally with that, women gonna be better tattoo artists. So to have all that grind and still, you know, stay dedicated to the craft is amazing. That's 100 amazing. So, you know, keep on going. I know you don't have to hear me say this, but you know, you just keep doing your thing. So I want to ask, because I was, you know, I had to read up on you, you know, beyond Ink Masters and stuff. I came across that you have your own studio. You have your own shop. And what's the shop called?
The Blank Slate NY.
Okay, and that's New York. That's in New York, right?
Yeah, it's in New York.
Okay. How long have you had your own shop and everything? How long that been going on? Ooh, that's a long
Since
time.
like the beginning, yeah, like almost since the beginning. Like I've had it in different locations. Like my first location was my spare bedroom in my apartment, and then like my second location, that was like an actual building. It was like in an office building. There was no fucking bathroom. Like the windows were busted in the back. Like, yo, it was next to a nightclub, so motherfuckers would take a piss back there. Like it was a shit show. Then like I had another location that was like super nice. Like I had waterfront views and shit like that. Like that one was nice. And then like where I'm at now, I've had that location I think for 3 going on 4 years, somewhere around there, 3-4 years. So I've been there, and it's always pretty much just been a private studio because I work by appointment. I prefer it that way because I like to pre-draw everything for people, and then like with traveling, it just accommodates my schedule better. So.
Yeah, definitely. So is that location something that you're gonna like kind of stick with, be at that location for a minute, or you feel like you're gonna
4 years still?
Appreciate it.
That's my uncle. That's my uncle in California. He's out here living his best life out there in the Sunshine State.
All right. What's up, Unc?
For now, my goal, my next step is buying a commercial building. And making it like the Blank Slate's forever home.
Okay, that's what's up. Well, congratulations.
I'm trying to pay the rent, man. I'm not trying to pay people's rent.
Yeah, straight up. No, that's what's up. And I respect that because it shows your come up. You started from your room, your bedroom, basically your apartment bedroom, and you worked your way up to a like you said, busted clubs. You know,
there was always puke outside, man. It was bad.
Yo, but that's what's up though. But you know what? You need to go through all that. You have to make one, your story better, and to make you better. You know, because you know, if you didn't experience all that, you'll never be able to look back and be like, oh, I never suffered, or I don't want to go back to that.
Right.
You know, it keeps you at a level where you know you're on the right track, you're progressing, you know, and it's not for nothing. So you know, that congratulations. I applaud you for that. Shit, I'm trying to get my own, you know, studio going. Shit.
You gonna do it. Manifest. You got it.
You're right. I just don't want to spend that money right now.
I feel you. You know what? I mean, I don't want to say I'm bougie, but I'm bougie now. Listen, I thankfully, like, my career's been good to me, and with what I do and the clients I have, I'm able to afford what I afford. Like, so it's the level up, you know, it's slow and steady. Like sometimes when I started, it was like, yo, if I made $50 in a week, I was like, bitch, you made $50.
Right.
So
make it right.
Like, was like, yes, you did it, girl.
Right.
Like, but you can't pay no bills with $50. But
Yeah.
you know, so it's slow and steady, and that's why, like, when I chose back to go to school, I was like, let me go back to school because it's only gonna help me with what I do. And then, like, when I did go on Ink Master, I was like, I'm at a point where this isn't really gonna break me. It's just gonna help what I'm doing because I already did what I had to do. So
yeah, shoot, my man said there's a 5-year wait to get a tattoo. But is that true? Shit, look, cause I'm over here thinking
I live 2 months at a time right now. Last year, the year before that, like, I would book out my whole year in advance. So there was like no, and that's what I was talking about, like working smarter, not harder. Like, there was no room for me to even get a fucking cold. You know what I mean? Like, I had no room. Like, if there was a family emergency or last minute a trip, somebody was like, yo, you want to go do something? Like, I never was able to do things like go to a concert with friends or be like, yo, I'm going to go out drinking and have a hangover tomorrow. Like, I never had that because of how hard I was hustling. So when I reopened my books, like with COVID, I was like, yo, like, they could shut shit down again. And I'm not rescheduling mad people again.
Yeah.
And then, like, not even that, like, not even just that, like, my mental took such a toll. Just like a lot of people. And so, like, my mental health became the most important thing this past year. So I was like, yo, I could give y'all maybe a month or two of scheduling at a time, but like, y'all gotta wait. I'm still working it out, you know?
Yeah. But you know what? That's what's up, because like you said, you end up becoming a slave to the game, and it's gonna crush you mentally.
Like, yo, when dollars is coming in, like,
but not all.
I would have been a very rich stripper. You know what I'm saying? Like, like 6 months off, 6 months off. Let's go. Right. But you know what I mean? Like, it's what can you do? But there's a point where it's not saying yes to everything. It's saying yes to the right things. So.
Yeah. Because not all money's good money, you know.
Some people suck.
Oh,
You gotta sit there with them for fucking 4 or 8 hours, and you're like, bro, I don't even want to tattoo you. You're a nasty person.
Right.
So,
but you locked in tattooing that person.
Yeah. And I'm still gonna do the best tattoo. You just suck as a person, but you know. So
that has to be fucking crazy. You have to sit there tattoo 4 to 8 hours. Maybe with a person that you just don't like. I can't do it.
It gives you a lot of patience, man. A lot of patience in life. Sitting in rooms with people that you don't like really tests you. You know what I mean? And then it makes everything cakewalk. So, like, for me, I've had to sit in rooms with some motherfuckers that I'm just like, you know what? I'm not even gonna give you the time. I'm not even going to give you the time to be nasty to you. More than anything, I'm just going to treat you like a human being, because somewhere along the way, you forgot that. You forgot, like, people stop treating you with, like, the respect that you're not giving back. So I'm not going to just hop in there and be about that life. Instead, I'm just going to be like, yo, you need a hug? You good?
Right.
You need to go cry somewhere?
Right.
You need a blunt? I don't know. What's up?
You need a drink? Shit. So, my man. Walt, he wanted me to ask you something about hand painting.
Yeah, because there's my earring. Because I haven't been I haven't had much time to paint in the past few years. So with COVID, and then especially like the lockdown, because New York got locked down so hard.
Yeah.
Like we couldn't work forever. So, you know, I was like, well, I still got bills to pay.
Yeah.
I'm the main breadwinner of my household. Like, thankfully, I make enough to be like, babe, you can go fuck around and go to the gym or, you know, work a part-time job. Like, he doesn't do 3 jobs anymore. You know, my mom doesn't work anymore. Like, thankfully, I'm able to provide for my family, and that's like what I wanted. So I still had to pay rent in my house. I still had to pay rent in my studio, bills. Car payment, like, you know, electric at my studio, even though I wasn't doing shit. Like, I was trying to stock up on supplies that I had donated that became like triple in price. Like, shit was crazy. So I started selling custom stuff. Like, I started doing custom paintings for people, custom trays. Like, So I still enjoyed it. So like now I've been like doing custom handbags and purses and things like that, pet portraits and shit. So I've been doing that like since I'm tattooing less. I'm tattooing more things that like I really want to do, the projects that I really enjoy doing.
Right.
And then my free time I'm either like hand painting leather goods or playing
Wow.
video games, twitching, streaming.
Okay. Okay. How many Twitch followers you got?
I think it's like over 400. It's not that many.
Okay.
But I just got affiliated though.
Oh, for
so
real?
Bitch gets paid. Subscribe for the moon.
Look, multiple streams of income. That's all that matters.
Yep, that's it. Plus, I'm already doing it, so it's fun. And then, like, I think I'm gonna expand my Twitch channel to like, so I'm gonna set up a drawing station, and I'm actually gonna like stream while I draw or stream while I do makeup. When my guitar skills don't suck ass so hard, I might stream myself playing my guitar terribly. But you know, we'll see. I might stream while I do tattoos. Like, we'll see.
That I have not. You know what? I think that's a hell of a damn idea. Everything that you just listed, twitching or live streaming, you doing tattoos, gaming, shit, even just painting. Yo, I haven't seen nobody streamline painting.
Yeah,
I literally have not seen that.
Yeah, and you know I'm already doing it, so like that's why like my Instagram, there's been a lot of more makeup videos. Yeah. It's like I already have to put makeup on to do certain adult things. Other than that, I'm at home looking like a bum. But I'm like, well, you know, TikTok is the thing everybody does. I'm saying I got my fuzzy robe right now, son. Stop playing. I got my knit pants. Like I was like, I'm not. I put a face on that's as good as we getting.
Right, and look, look.
So since I'm already doing stuff, I'm like, fuck it, I'll record it, and then you know it'll get cut up and posted, like no big deal. So
for sure. No, that's what's up. No, I'm excited when you get on that. Shit, I'm supporting. I'm tuning in because, like I said, you know, artwork, you know, and just creating something from nothing is what I'm always about. I love that shit. You know.
Yeah.
So when you start doing that shit, let a brother know I'm there. I'm there to watch. Shoot, you about to subscribe, about to everything. You better get one good subscriber.
Yep, that's it. That's all a bitch needs. Like you start with one, and then one turns into four turns into 10, and so on. Listen, I used to keep track of like how people got to me. Like I had a tattoo tree. I quit after year 2 because the tree got too big. I was just like, I can't track how you got to me or who told you about me. So, you know, that's it. It's one step at a time, one customer at a time, one client at a time, you know. And that's all it is. It's just you never stop.
Oh, yeah. I like it. I like how you did that. That was nice. I like that. Yeah. So for those who don't know, who's tuning in, she representing NevaStop because she's already about it. All the hustle. So my man Walt, he loves you a lot. So I got to make sure I ask this question. He said something about asking you about the UFC. So what's going on with that?
I fucking love UFC. My husband, he does strength training, and like he's a licensed Goda coach, so it's like the new wave of fitness, like the proper way that we're supposed to be doing fitness. So he's like super into it, and like at first I was not about that life. I saw somebody's, God, I can't remember his name, but his lip got busted like wide open, and I was just like,
Alistair Overeem.
Yes, that Alistair, yes. And I was like, absolutely not, this shit is disgusting. And then I watched chicks fight, and it changed my life. I was like, yo, this is the best shit I've ever seen. Yo, the Joanna and Jung Wei Lee fight, shut the fuck up. I was like, yo, stop what you're playing. So I'm like obsessed. We watch every Saturday that there's a match. We watch. Like I just watched my poor homegirl Macy Barber get fucked up again, but that we called it because that ACL tour she had, she didn't fucking recover her right. So we knew she wasn't fucking ready. You know what I'm saying? So I learned a lot.
I was wondering about her because I remember when she was on the Mean Street fight. Like, I mean, she was bullying the shit out of women.
She was. That's why Dana was giving her so much clout. You know what I mean? Because she was on the right track, but that tear just fuck shit up. And then what my husband does, he does a lot of assessment, and he calls that shit, yo, whether it's a fucking basketball player, a football player, or someone in MMA or UFC. He'll be like, yo, you see what he's doing right there? He's gonna get hurt his next fight. And then they get hurt. Like, he fucking calls that shit. If you're interested, follow the Handcraft Fitness. He does a lot of assessing. The way he thinks is like so fucking interesting. So like, he's been coming with me to Maryland, checking out different gyms in Maryland, and he's actually about to start his own like little podcast show with what he does. And like, I'm a fan because him, Walt teaching me, like, I got super into UFC. Like, yo, my list of like people I want to tattoo, I be seeing some tattoos on these people. I just like, yo, God bless them. Like, what the fuck happened to you? Like, I'm a huge fan of Amanda Nunes.
Hell yes.
I don't know who's tattooing her though. I do not know, and I do not understand, because every new tattoo, somebody send her Elva's number, and while you at it, let all these other ladies know. Like, I speak to Megan Anderson. I'm supposed to tattoo her one day, so I'm like, yo, this is mad crazy. She's about to fight Amanda, and I love Amanda, but I love me some Megan, so I'm like, I'm ready. I'm like, yo, Megan got the height.
Yo, she does.
That's a tall, thick lady. And then you got Amanda, who's literally knocked out Cyborg, human robot. So, you know.
She knocked out everybody. Oh, so, shit, you know. I might have to get back into fighting myself. God, you know, shit.
So I pay attention. Like, I pay attention. Like, I enjoy it. So I be reaching out, trying to tattoo them, because I'm like, yo, tattoos be so bad. Same thing as celebrities. The tattoos be so bad. So
it's crazy. It's crazy because, like you said, how your husband he has the eye. He can see when injury's about to happen. He can see form. He can see body structure. He can see all that stuff. That's like how you can see tattoos. You can see and look at a person's tattoo and be like you said, who the fuck did that? Like, the shading, the lining, the everything. That is funny because that's how I started learning about, you know, craftsmanship with the tattoo and the skill level from watching Ink Masters. Like, when I first started watching the season, I was like, I looked at all of them like, damn, that's a nice tattoo. But when the judges critiqued it, they was like, this is wrong, that's fucked up, nope, this shading's off. I'm like, the hell are y'all looking at? The more I watched it and more got into it, is the more I realized. I'm like, yo, okay, I see. I see the symmetry. Okay, so it's definitely tattoo is not just something that everybody can just go out and get a needle pen and be like, all right, I tattooed them good. It's like, it's art, it's work, it's everything. I mean, you've been tattooing for 10 years, and I'm sure you still developing your skill set.
Oh yeah, I'm so trash. I still don't know what I'm doing, man.
What's going on, everyone? Yo, that is funny. I
think it's like 20 or 25 years or like 10,000 hours or something to master it. And even then, if you think you mastered it, you still don't know shit. So I thankfully it's a field that I can continue to learn and grow. You know what I mean? So I think that if I wasn't challenged, I would have left it a while ago. Like, I love learning. I get bored easily. I'm a little ADD, and then like I mentioned before, with COVID happening, I got sober. So weed used to like at least like keep me real lax, you know. I could like just do something and chill. And now that I don't smoke anymore, I don't drink or anything, I just have nothing but fucking time for activities. So, you know,
yo, that's what's up.
Things to do.
Well, first of all, congratulations on to that as well. That's huge. That's huge accomplishment. Because, I mean, people get lost into that shit. And if you get stuck into that habit, you know, you going down further and further.
I wasn't out here, like, blowing lines. That was, like, my teen and 20s, early 20s. You know what I'm saying?
We upgraded.
I upgraded to just herbal medicine. It's natural. It's good for you. I think everybody needs to smoke a blunt every now and again so they can just relax the fuck
chill the
out.
fuck out.
Yeah, man. But
Look,
like me,
crime will go down too.
yeah, something like how all these
Yeah.
people that out here getting DUIs because they're fucking drinking. Like, come on, you're too lazy to drive when you are high. That shit is just proven. You just want to fucking eat, chill, maybe play video games and watch a movie, and you're good. Like, it's fucking. I think it's good for you. I think it should be given to everybody. You know. Unfortunately for myself, though, COVID happened, and suffering from bipolar disorder, my brain just broke. And I started having major panic attacks. I was like, bitch, the world is ending, because it was, you know what I mean? Like,
it was.
There were a couple really dark weeks, you know? So I started getting real weird, and I was like, you know what? I think I need to put it down for now until the world reopens and I know what the fuck, when I can go back outside, you know?
Shoot, yeah, I got my girl on here, Lady Faded. She's a organic grower and everything.
There you go.
Yeah, so
it's a beautiful thing.
I do armed security for a dispensary. So I'm learning. I learned so much being in there. I mean, I don't partake in it. I just protect the people that do partake in it. Yeah. But I learned so much shit from that. I'm like,
it's a fucking medicine, man.
Yeah.
Like, when I was a teenager, and I got diagnosed, I was on 6 different medications. Like, I was on 6 pills. Like, one was a mood stabilizer. I had antidepressants. I had fucking a pill that counteracted the mood stabilizer because I'd be too fucking sleepy. Like, I was literally like a robot. Like, I was a vessel. I don't remember most of it. Like, it's not a way to live. And marijuana, at least for me, when I found the correct strain for me, it helped me find like a mental balance that let me like work and be productive in my own way without just like being numb, you know? Like, nobody should ever feel numb. Like, that's just not a way to live, and you shouldn't have to cope by taking fucking 50 medications. So
absolutely. Hey,
weed,
hey, yep. You know, I can't say because I'm not a sponsor or advocate for it, but it's the future. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
it's the future. Look,
both weed, not meth, guys.
Look, just so you know, I have some stocks in the cannabis industry.
I do too.
Yeah, because it's going to blow up. It's going to blow.
Yep.
So you what's your style? Your style when it comes to tattooing? What kind of tattoo style do you have?
So I guess most people say fine line. I use really small needles, so that kind of falls into realistically a lot of categories. But just if you want to put one label, it's fine line. But I do like ornamental, so that's like the gems and the filigree and like ornate stuff. I also do black and gray. I also do illustrative, so things that look like woodcut prints. I do color and then still use fine line. Like, pretty much anything I do, I use really little needles in it.
Okay, wow. All right, shoot. What's your favorite? What's your preference of all those that you?
I go through waves. Like, I don't have one particular, because I love doing flowers. Like, I've always loved flowers. And then like, I'm an art history nerd, so when I get to use like my historical references, and like get to do research, I get to geek out, and I love that.
Definitely.
And I get to do like single needle, I'm like, yo, this shit is mad hard. I could fuck this up, but I'm gonna kill it. Like, so I go through waves. I like doing a little bit of everything, because if not, it gets boring.
Yeah. Oh no, I feel keep it moving, keep the scenery different and changing. So yeah. Lady Faded wanted to know, do you have any tattoos on yourself that's your work?
I do, but they're getting lasered off right now. I guess you could, like, this is my like old stuff, my hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting some laser because I want new tattoos.
Okay. I guess covering up is just not going to come out right if you just cover it up. So it makes sense. I understand that you can only cover up so much.
Yeah. And I do cover-ups, so I wanted to work with the best possible like skin for who I choose to tattoo me when the time comes.
Right. So and placement plays a difference, I'm sure. You know, when you're doing cover-ups.
Yeah.
So okay, that's what's up. So you one of my questions I have to ask, you know, before we end up wrapping it up is, of course, you're known as, well, you're known for many things, but for those who watch the show, I keep bringing back up Ink Master. How did you get on the show?
So they actually had asked me to be on the show a couple times. Like they had asked me, I think it was Shop Wars. Season. That was my first season they asked me to be on.
Okay.
So they had asked me to be on that season, and it didn't go through. And then they asked me to be on season 11. Yo, fucking Walt. They asked me to be on season 11, but like I guess the cast filled up and they didn't have a spot where I made sense. I don't know. So they put me on 12, which I would have loved to be on any other season, honestly. So they put me on 12. They were like, we want you on, like, will you be on? And like I wasn't gonna do it at first because I think at that point I was already like, bitch, I don't need this shit. Like I'm already like doing my thing, my books are full, like I'm traveling, I'm fucking I'm going places, like I'm fucking making money, like I don't need to do this. My studio's good, I'm good, my family's good.
Hell yeah.
And then my husband was like, well, babe, you already like went through this process like mad times, and like there's nothing keeping you from doing it. Like everything's good at home, everything's good at the studio. So you kind of already have the ability to do this, and if you go on there, you just get to broadcast what you do to more people. You know, like more than anything. You know, he's like, whether you win or you don't, like you get to represent a group of people that you never saw on TV in a way that wasn't, you know, ratchet as fuck or throwing chairs at people or something. You know. So I was like, I'll do it. So
smart man. It's just another. Is another title, is another marketing, is another platform to reach more people. So that's smart. That was a good move. Too. Because that season was fucking, that joint was stressful. When I mean, I felt like I was on the show and I was getting pissed off a lot.
I mean, from the second I got there, I was like, oh, all right, this is what we doing.
Yeah.
So y'all gonna put one brown chick. Y'all gonna put one brown chick in between eight other. Oh, all right, I see what we doing. So I got it from the get, you know, and I was just like, fuck me. Honestly, I was just like, I gotta watch what I do.
Yeah.
More than anything, I was like, I gotta be careful what I do, because when you look back at other seasons of Ink Master, the majority of the time, women of color don't last past episode 1 or 2, and it's the fucking truth. It's the fucking truth. They go home early. They go home super early. So, you know, whether that's skill level based or, you know, it's competition and us just getting over the bullshit quick, like it's you already have so much going against you when you're not a white American, you know what I mean? So it already makes it hard as a tattooer when you're a female, and then you add what color your skin is, and that makes it harder. So you know, as much as people, even on my own season, didn't want to agree with what I had to say or didn't have my perspective, it's just that it's like, bro, you're never gonna be in my skin. You've never had to do what I had to do. You've never had to understand life through my eyes and the way I see the shit, because I've known the shit since I was a child. You know what I mean? So going on there, I understood what my role was and I understood what was expected of me. So when pressure moments arrived, which they were fucking nonstop, they were from second one, you know, like I was the first person to get asked to show my portfolio, even though at the time I had 7 years experience. Like I had 5 years on some of the other female contestants, but I'm being asked to show my portfolio over other people. You know,
that.
I'm being told my work is pretty good, and then having white men laugh at me, like laugh about the words used, like, and you know, it's like to people that have never had words like that used on them, as opposed to other verbiage, it's like, okay, you say you don't see it, but you, in your mind, something clicked that made you use those words instead of other words. So when you have that constantly like being thrown at you, you're put in a situation where you're like, I could wild the fuck out.
Yeah.
And do what is expected of me, or I could take a second and educate people. You know what I mean? So I decided to approach it more from that sense and like let my contestants know, like, yo, when you use these words versus those words, what you're doing is belittling me, whether, you know, it's intentional or unintentional, it's belittling. And as my teammate, we should be having solidarity and work together. And then at the end of this competition, hash the shit out and fucking just tattoo off one another. So there were moments where like a chair was almost thrown a couple times, but God was good. And I was like, you know what? I wish that as a kid, I saw, you know, another Latina on TV, another Afro-Latina on TV showing what she does and not just being level 100, you know? So that was important for me, especially because like I do a lot of after school community programs when, you know, there isn't COVID. And then also once I opened up and spoke about mental health and how it's affected my life and stuff like that, I wanted to represent for the mental health community. So I went on there as a lady tattooer and then ended up representing for so many different people that I was just like, you know what, like this moment was about me, but now it's about much more than that. So I have a second to have a platform where I could do something that we don't usually get the grace to represent in a way that isn't, you know, the stereotypical bullshit that we see. And it was hard. It was really, really fucking hard when I chose to leave the competition. Like that was one of the hardest decisions I've ever fucking had to make in my life. Like it fucking broke me. I'm not the person that quits. Like I never ever fucking stop. But at that moment, I knew that I wasn't myself, and I wasn't going to represent myself and my communities in the best light, and that I wasn't going to give my 100% to the competition. So it was like, if I'm not here to do 100, like, I'm not going to be here just for some clout, just for some fame, and like fucking make myself look stupid and or have a fucking mental breakdown and have the next 5 years be like, oh, that's the bitch that wilded out and threw a chair at somebody. So it was fucking hard.
You know, it's hard, but it shows your strength. And like you said, you're on there representing more than yourself. You know, people, if you are listening, learn some shit. Because so many people act on their emotions before the mindset clicks in, especially on national TV, and people be like, oh, see, you played into the game that they wanted you to play, and now you look stupid. So, you know, you always play that show, that season Chilled. You just like you can tell in your eyes though.
Yo, you saw that shit in my eyes. You're like, she's about to lose her shit. She's about to lose it. And then I turn around and look around the room and see every camera pointed at me, waiting for me to lose my shit. And that's where a baby angel would put their hand on my shoulder, and fucking, and Allah and Buddha would be in the room shining their light on me, like, bitch, no, don't do it.
Cause look,
don't do it. You really, really want to, and bitch, you have every right to, because bitch is wilding. But don't do it. You know,
them cameras zoomed in on you, like, oh, she's about to snap. Yeah, we got her.
What? I was like, I remember they were like, yo, we love recording you. And I'm like,
yeah, bitch, I bet.
Fucking no, I fucking can feel the shit on me, you know?
Yeah.
So it was different, obviously. It's fucking TV, you know what I mean? But
of course, TV.
I don't regret doing it.
Yeah.
It sucked afterwards because then, you know, I got home and I had to like explain to my family. I had to process.
Yeah.
But then it sucked because like all the PTSD came back because I'm like, bitch, now it's gotta air.
Yeah.
And everybody's going, no.
Yeah. But you
and
know
everybody's
what?
gonna see like you lose your shit. They're gonna fucking know information about you that like even family members I kept my mental health history to myself mainly, you know, so it was like fuck, like people are about to know so much about me. And it sucked for a while. I got really nasty ass messages from people, like really hateful, hurtful shit. But after the hateful, hurtful, fucked up shit, like I got a lot of love. There was a lot of people reaching out because, you know, either they're bipolar or somebody in their family has a mental illness, or, you know, their child is autistic or something. And watching what I did made them feel empowered to like know that, you know, you don't always have to feel I guess crippled like and disabled like society makes it seem like, you know. I feel like my mental illness is a superpower because without it I wouldn't be able to be like as fucking dope as I am, you know.
Absolutely. Hell yeah. You know what? And I mean, people I always live a life where I feel like 90% of people are assholes and jerks and insecure in themselves. 10% of the people are about you. They're, you know, love, caring, supportive. Those are the ones that reach out. And it's easy to be hateful. It's very easy, you know. And it makes some people, those people that hit you up with nasty messages, their asses probably 90% of them, 100% of them, I'll say 100% of them probably wouldn't even take any of the risks that you've taken. You know what I'm saying? But it's easy for them to talk shit from watching TV. Like, oh, this, that, that girl, she's spazzing out. She has an opportunity in the life. First of all, you're not going to sacrifice yourself for no matter how much money. It's called integrity. It's called morals. You know.
And some of us still, you know, that shit exists. So definitely. So I mean, I looked at it as like the reality is there's a lot of people out there hurting, you know. That's why they use the internet, they use the keyboards to like attack people more than anything. So I was like, I think that the people that came at me with the most hate were the people that never wanted to talk about those feelings. And I mean, after 2020, I don't think that any motherfucker on this fucking planet can bully another person for mental illness, because everyone this year at least once had an anxiety attack, a panic attack, or some sort of fucked up nightmare that made them shake a little the next day. I think that if at this point you don't have compassion for the human mind, you are just a broken ass bot. Like, I don't know. So
no, you speaking the truth. You're speaking 100% the truth. And you know what? And you know, I love everything that you're about. I love what you're setting out to do, because you're not just tattooing just a tattoo. You're not just painting the paint, but you also connecting to your community. You're giving back. You're trying to uplift the ones who are down, and you're trying to help push the people that's up further up. You know, with your platform, you're not too big or too, you know, for the smallest person. I love it, and I'd want to work with you. I want somehow I want to link up and work with you, because that's what I tell Walt. I tell everybody who's part of the NevaStop family, and I'm glad to have you, and hopefully you part of my family as well, because like I tell people all the time, you know, growing up, same thing, got belittled, told you're not good enough. There's a lot of things that I want to do that I will never have the chance to do it again, because I let people's dumbass words affect me. And NevaStop is all about protecting people. It's all about supporting, giving, growing, encouraging, and just being there for people. You know, I tell people all the time that we're not just clothes, but we're the only brand that actually helps struggling families financially.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, yo, if you got a gift, like, as my friend put it Barbieri, he was actually on Shop Wars.
Okay.
He told me, he's like, you know, you got to think of it this way. God gives you a cup and he starts to fill that cup for you, you know, especially with what you're doing. At one point, that cup starts to run over.
Yeah.
So if you're not giving out some of the water in that cup to other people that needs it, at one point, he's going to stop filling it for you because you're just wasting that excess water that other people need. So, like, and that was like years ago, like fucking years ago. And that shit stuck with me so hard, you know? So, like, I've tried to give as much information as I could, even when I didn't have the answers. I try to find the answers or point people into the direction. And then, like, that's why I decided to be, you know, get involved with the community, because I was like, yo, like, these kids need help. Like, they need stuff. There's more to provide than what they're getting. And it's like, you don't have to put my name on nothing. Like, I just want them to get the stuff. Like, I want them to get the art supplies. I want them to get the book bags or the fucking notebooks. Like, I just want them to know that there's people out there trying to make sure that they get the best chance at survival, because not the rest of the world doesn't give a fuck, you know.
They don't.
So I appreciate what you do, you know, because not that many people care. They just let that water just run right over their cup.
I'm thankful, and I appreciate the words, because like I say, I tell people all the time, like, it's like, especially with COVID, there's still families out there that don't have jobs, that hasn't got that bullshit stimulus check, you know. And I mean, living in Maryland, these you know, down the street from Baltimore, these big multi-billion-dollar industries, there are only billion-dollar industries because of the minority consumers. They take advantage of it, and it's like, okay, I make this item, I sell it to you, I overcharge, take your money. You got fashionable shoes, but I got your money. And then when, you know, your community is struggling, it's like, oh, I'll donate some clothes. As a tax write-off, because that's the premise. It's gonna make them look good, write the taxes off, and most likely, like, the household that's struggling, especially in Baltimore, they don't have a light. Their light bill is high, it's turned off.
Food.
Yeah, they need food. What the hell is clothes gonna do? You know.
And I get you. I fully fucking get you. Like, I grew up with a single mom. Like, we would walk fucking 3 miles to the grocery store. I'd have a sibling on each hand. We'd walk home with the groceries. Like, we fucking, like, got the government, like, fucking check stamp thing that you go and cash for the block of cheese. Like, I was like, bro,
the shit that don't melt.
That nasty ass, that fucking powder milk that came in a motherfucking carton. I'm like, yo, like, this shit, I built this shit. Like, I built this shit. My family helped me build this shit. And, like, all I've ever given a fuck about was taking care of my family. And as soon as I could do that, is, like, fucking letting these other kids know that, like, yo, even though everybody says you ain't shit, that's bullshit. Like, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. So, that's it, man.
I love it. I love it. Look, we got to link up. We got to connect.
Yeah, I'll design something.
You know, we got to work, because this shit, like I said, with what we got going on, this is why we need more people to join together, join forces to pave the way, because there's so much hatred, people out there that are working together to create more hatred. We need more positive people to fight against that, you know? So we're going to make this happen. So, but look, you know, for you being on here tonight, I'm thankful. I appreciate you. I learned a lot about you more. You know, it's awesome, motivating, inspiring.
Now what the internet said.
No,
I got breast and bitch face. My laser doctor told me to stop side-eyeing people because I was giving myself wrinkles. I was like, bitch, but I can't. I can't not look at people sideways.
Fix this side. Botox it. No, you are one hell of a person.
It was awesome talking to you, and, you know, like, I was like, Walt was like, yo, you want to do this? I was like, fuck yeah, man, because, like, I checked all your stuff out, so I was like, what he's doing is dope. Like, that's, like, I'm like, talking to people I really don't like talking to people. I don't. I'm just like, especially when they want to, like, you know, talk on a podcast or something, or, like, about, you know, the show and shit. I'm like, but when it's, like, something that it actually fucking isn't just because you want viewers,
Yeah.
It's like, yo, like you want to give back. It's much more important to me. So
I really appreciate it. Yeah. You know, once before I was stuck in that realm of, oh, I gotta get my followers up. And that was way before this really formed, the NevaStop formed and everything. It was, like you said, cloud. I was stuck in that until I found my purpose. And, you know, and I feel like when you find your purpose in life, you have a clear vision.
Yeah.
You know, so like you said, numbers. Like I tell people, Walt, I tell everybody, even the people that I've grown up with my whole life, hasn't even supported. I got more support from people that just.
Why you gotta charge everybody? You don't do nothing for free.
You
it's
don't.
Like, oh yeah, you my friend, so pay full price.
Right.
Lesson number 1. Charging full price.
Charging full price.
You my friend, pay full price. Because you just go buy lashes off some other bitch full price anyways. So support my little lash boutique I'm starting up. So anyways.
Look, no, you're right. Before we signed off, because I came across a post that somebody wrote a big ass post, basically summing up. It was talking about Beyonce. And you probably seen it. Beyonce can do a concert. You spend $250 to go see that concert. Somebody, you know, you'll buy a Gucci bag, Louis Vuitton, whatever the case may be, full price, whatever the case may be. But somebody starts up a clothing business, shoe business. You say, oh, it's too expensive. You say it's you know, I give it 6 months before it fails. You create 1,001 reasons why you can't invest into this person, but you will give your money to a celebrity, adding more zeros.
Got billions of fucking dollars and doesn't need them one more.
Right.
And that's how I learned. That's how I learned. Like, I used to have people hustle me all the time, especially because I was a chick. They'd be like, oh, why do you charge so much?
Right.
Bitch, because I'm educated. I know what I'm doing. I got fucking degrees. And because I said so more than anything. Like, that's it. So it's 100%. You charge what you're worth, and that's it. Period. Point blank. Because as much as they sit there and say they're your friends will pay for your shit, whatever the fuck it is. Like all of the customs I've been doing, I haven't had a single motherfucker be like, "Can I get a discount?" Why? Because Elva don't give discounts no more, bitch. It's been years. It's been years. Like, my family even pays me. And it's not because I charge them. It's because they want to. And it's like, yo, like that. Those are the real people you take care of. The ones that support you when you started. Like, my uncle that was on here, like, when I started my newest studio, this nigga cleaned my windows. Like, he's like, oh, you cleaned your windows? I was like, oh, I don't know about that. That sounds like work. He cleaned my windows for me. Like, he made sure my studio was mad clean. Like, things I never thought about. I'm like, yo, like, whatever you want, whatever you need, I got you, because I didn't know I needed to clean my windows, you know?
Look, so, I'm mad that you said, oh, that seems like work.
You have to take the window out the latch, slide the shit down. I was like, I didn't even know windows did that. Like, I learned a whole new thing. So, you know?
Yeah. Respect.
Those are the people that you actually, like, take care of. But everybody else can suck your big toe.
Yeah, and the pinky toe for sure too. You gotta get the pinky toe.
And the cheeks in between there too, you know.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, that's it. I mean, you spoke it clear as day, and that's why it's like people, friends who says, "Oh yeah, I got you, man. Yeah, I can support you. Give me your stuff, and I'll rock it." Why I
gotta give you? You know how much this hoodie costs. So first of all, I just had to pay between $10 and $20 to get the fucking hoodie, and that's regular prices because I can't do wholesale until you're buying 100 to 1,000 pieces of merchandise, and then you have to either buy a printing press to put your logo on it, or you got to outsource someone to do it for you. So at the end of the day, these hoodies are costing you like $50 a pop, or maybe like between $30 to $50. So if you sell it for $30 to $50, you made $1 off the shit. And that's literally how consumerism actually fucking works. Because if you sat down and you ran some numbers, you would know the shit. People are like, well, you make money because you're a tattoo artist. I'm like, my guy. My needle boxes cost $30 to $40 a box. My tattoo machine is $600 fucking dollars. Every time I need to get a new one, that's another $600 fucking dollars. A bottle of ink can cost you $8 to $50 depending on the size. sit there and add the shit up, plus rent and electricity. And you know, guys don't want me to be out here looking like a hot mess. I pay a social media manager, business cards, a website. Like, come on, dude. Like, that shit all adds up. So it's like, no, you can't get a discount.
Right. Hell yeah. Hell yes. You already know.
So that's just from the business side. Like, I'm a business person. Like, I'm real chill, but thankfully I worked retail before tattooing, so I learned a lot about business, and that shit helped me not fuck myself in the end. But you know, so you just gotta do what you gotta do, because you're trying to fucking help people. So it's like, yo, what does $50 cost to you if it's going out to help people? Like, and I'm just trying to cover the fucking hoodies cost to my pocket, and then the rest goes to someone else. It's not even fucking, you have a regular ass fucking job, you know? So
I tell people all the time, I have a job to take that. I'm thankful.
That's your job. That's how you make your life money. But what you do on the side, that's because that's like you're enriching life money on what you want to do, you know? So I get you, man.
Yo, Sue, I need to say no more. you already know we live the same life.
I was like, I don't even gotta ask you how much that hoodie costs, because I know how much merch costs, because I be out here having to order t-shirts and shit like that. So I know it's fucking not cheap.
And what's crazy is, though, because I make no money personally from this, I don't even charge any of my stuff high price. Like a hoodie, like this hoodie, it's like $26.
Right.
You know, people...
and then you'll go fucking to I bought my husband a fucking tie-dye hoodie from Champs, and it's fucking Nike. That shit was $80.
Right.
Let me tell you, the sweater material was soft as fuck.
Yeah.
It was soft as fuck, first of all. And second of all, it was tie-dye, so it was dope as shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it was $80. So I was like, if it wasn't because of these two other major checkpoints, I'm not paying fucking $80 for a hoodie. But did I pay it? Yes. So if I see somebody that's selling something that the money is going to somewhere, and they're like, it's $26, you're fucking undercutting yourself. First of all, we're going to have a private talk, because you're going to tell me numbers, and I'm going to tell you how to fix them numbers. Okay. I'm really good at that. But, you know, it's like, yo, like, people are out here, it's outrageous. And until they don't become an entrepreneur, or they don't try to do what we're doing, or like, you know, anything like that, they don't fully comprehend. You can go and get a fucking Forever 21 hoodie for fucking $30. It's going to fall apart in 2 weeks. Yeah. You can go and take those same $30 and donate it to a fucking foundation or a cause that's gonna fucking help feed people, and it's gonna matter more, even if you never wear the fucking hoodie. You know what I mean? So Look,
just to be fair, I worked the numbers in a way where I doubled up from my wholesale.
As long as you double, but I'm gonna tell you right now, it's supposed to be triple.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's supposed to be triple, because what it cost you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then the second you double it, that's so you can order 2 instead of 1. And the third part is your profit. So business is always threes, guys. If it costs you $10, you sell it for $30, because 10 and the 20 are gonna get you 2 of the 1, and then you get $10 at the end of the day.
Yeah, you speaking the truth. Look, you're right, and I knew it too, and I was just like, you know,
listen, I'm good with numbers when it comes to money. Don't ask me about fucking trigonometry. I don't know nothing about that.
Look,
when it comes to dollars, make your coin.
Yeah, because like I say, like I tell
you help more people that way.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Because I want to eventually, like, cause right now I like each month I donate $100 to $160 just because that's the numbers I put myself in to work with 2 families. I want to scale to where I'm doing $200 to $300. You know what I'm saying? So I know the number's gonna have to go up. I know it.
They're going up tomorrow.
All right.
Put it into the universe.
Tomorrow.
You got to. Because that's how you achieve those goals. You know, whether it's, you know, fucking 10 followers or $10, like, you have to do those things. And it's like, you might for a second see a stall out, but at the end of the day, the real supporters, the ones that truly understand the message, are going to support you. And that's the only way you can force people to respect you and take what you do seriously. You know what I'm saying? Like, you literally can only get people to respect you when you respect what you do.
Yeah, no doubt, no
I
doubt.
know, I feel you. I didn't learn shit in high school.
Yeah,
I didn't learn nothing in high school. I didn't learn that in college. I learned that off of, I fucking can't even remember somebody on the streets. I'm not even gonna lie, it's probably like a coke dealer or something. I don't even know. But
no,
I remember
the best
that
teachers.
shit stuck with me. He was like, always in threes, Elva, always in threes. And I was like, yo, you're right. Because if you're only replacing what you spent, you can't grow your company. You can't ever grow. You know what I mean? So you have to double so you can just get a second, and then to make a profit you have to triple. So
you're right. I'm gonna do math. I'll do that tonight before midnight.
And then you send me the link, and then I'll repost the link, and I'll tell motherfuckers, don't be cheap ass bum bitches. This man is out here trying to feed people, and that we do what we do.
I appreciate it. I'm gonna send it, and now that we follow me, I want to get your number, because I want to send you some stuff too. Just because I'm very appreciative. Like I said, I love what you do, and I want to work with you. So, make some changes up in here. So, but before I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna change my my rates. I'll do that first. keep the promise. I'm gonna do that first.
Whenever I tattoo tattooers that they're still new to the game, they leave after me fucked up, because I be putting them on. I'm like, yo, you're scheduling, you're doing it wrong. Your rates, they're wrong. Like this, you're wrong. You're buying shit at trash ass places. Like I be like, yo, you're fucking up in life. Like, it's my favorite thing to do to people, because it comes from a good place.
It does. You know what? And then I'm gonna visit your website too, because I want to check it out. See what you got. I was researching a little bit. I didn't get to look at to see what you put on your website as far as merchandise or whatever, because I want to support my as well.
Oh no, I'll send you some stuff because you sending me stuff, so I got you. But the rest of y'all can go to my website or my big cartel and buy some prints and shit. My mama handmade masks with me, all of COVID, so we got mad masks and shit like that. And make sure you go to NevaStop and you fucking support. Don't buy tonight, buy tomorrow, because the prices are changing. Tomorrow, not tonight. The website is down. He's having technical difficulties like my internet.
Girl, I love you. So we're gonna link up. DM me your number. We're gonna keep in touch. Okay. I'm not gonna hold you up. This has been fun. Hopefully everybody has learned. Hopefully everybody has learned a lot.
I hope so. I do talk a lot. I talk a lot of shit, but every now and again I say something useful in life, and that's all we can do is support one another, because this shit is crazy out here. We fucking aliens, fucking wildfires. Texas got snow right now. You know
frozen.
What I'm saying? Like,
it's frozen.
Tornadoes. Like, shit is crazy. The aliens is coming soon. Like, like,
it's end of the world.
So we just gotta make the best we can with each day, And then 2022, call me. I'm going to be on these streets. I'm going to go back out into the world when I got my vaccine, and y'all can't fuck my life up. I'm going to be going back to places and traveling and shit,
Amen. Look. You need a personal security. I got you. I'm right there. Sure. I just want to travel, so just tell me the date and time. I'll be there.
Sounds good.
So Elva, I appreciate it. You've been amazing tonight.
Thank you again for having me.
Thanks,
you, Walt, for hooking us up.
Yeah, Walt, appreciate
you. To hear me talk shit. That's all.
He does. With his Gucci slippers.
With no socks.
No socks. I said the same thing.
No socks in the winter, in the snow. Like he's out here, some Dominican or Caribbean island dude. I can't.
He said he owns no socks. I'm like, I don't know how you do it, bro.
I'm gonna make socks just to make him wear them.
Yeah, you have to. Oh, girl, well, you go ahead and enjoy your night. I appreciate you.
You too.
You know, so we're going to be in touch. Like I said, DM me your number, and I'll get on my rates tonight.
Cool.
All
Thank
right.
you, guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
everyone.
Darnell.
Y'all be safe. Thank you.